Okay, let's cut to the chase, guys, because last week I told you I was going to tell you the numbers from the freebie. Our benchmark is 295 downloads. Don't ask me how we got that. I'll explain to you later, but that is our goal, right? And how many downloads do we have? Drum roll. 100. Womp womp. In 3 weeks tops, like 3 weeks day to day, we have our first webinar. Our first paid offer. Did you hear? Paid offer. But wait, people need to show up for that, right? And for people to show up for that, people have to get in the funnel, right? And for people to be in the funnel, they have to download the freebie. So that's a little, we need to kind of fix that within the next 3 weeks, or else, let's see. Oh, don't mind the post-its. I actually want to explain this for a second. Those are just like motivational quote. When the going gets hard, go harder. We do have. Stop trying to prove people wrong. It's time to prove yourself right. I have these literally all over my apartment, as you can see over in the kitchen as well. Anyways, so before we even get started with all of this, what we need to do is get our workout in. So I'm going to go on a run and I will see you right after that. Peace. All right, quickly, today's goal for the run, let's do a small 2K, 2 kilometer. Solid. My foot's still hurting, but it's a little bit better. So I think today we can make that work. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get to it. While running, I'm deep into the art of closing a sale right now. And I genuinely couldn't have picked a better time to be reading this. Because in 3 weeks, I have to close a room full of real people on a real paid offer. Every chapter is hitting different when you have a deadline attached to it. All right, guys, we did it a little bit over 2.3, and the pace was not great, but it wasn't bad either, and it was still better than the last time, especially considering that I'm still running with Hunter, my dog, and he kind of slows me down. Not me blaming him. It's actually 8 a.m. right now, so I'm a little bit later than usual, but it's still fairly early, so we're gonna go seize our day and go home and get started. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk. I just finished my run. I cleaned up a little bit, the freebie, 100 downloads, not bad, right? Wait, let me check if there's more. Okay. We had 2 overnight, so we're at 101 downloads currently, which isn't bad in itself considering that it's our first freebie. It's a new audience. The thing is, our goal was 295, and where did we get that number? Well, we had to borrow benchmarks because we don't have benchmarks. So I went with other people in the space, other people in the coaching space, what's their benchmark? Basically, the conversion was 5% of the total audience, right? And so I did 5% of my friends and business partners audience, and it got us to 295. But like I said, those are borrowed benchmarks. So we're not going to treat them as Bible, but let's still strive to get to that, right? Because also, we kind of need those people to be at the webinar that we're throwing in 3 weeks. Realistically speaking, when you invite people, not everyone attends. Maybe like 40%, 50% is gonna attend. So if we have 100 people, plus maybe a few people from the email list and stuff, because this is not a public webinar. We're not gonna announce it on social media. So it's not like we can count on cold traffic to join. I would really appreciate being able to get those numbers up by the next 3 weeks so that we have a bigger pool of people to invite, so that there's more people coming to the webinar. Now, building. Let me pull out my roadmap. Today, we're just gonna draft the sales / offer page, and we're also gonna finalize the beta offer. I'm just gonna finalize titles, few things here and there to make it more enticing, to make it more attractive to the people that we're gonna pitch it to. We are going to begin the webinar script as well. So let's get that rolling today, y'all. Before that though, I didn't even let Hunter say hi. Hunter has a yeast infection in his ear, so that's why you see his ear kind of like wet. It's not because he's dirty, it's because I'm putting medicine on him, but he's getting better already. Look at my little fluff ball.
Brother,
Okay, let's go to work. I'm using Card to design the landing page. This is the first thing a potential client will see before deciding to buy. Here's what it looks like so far. I was building the sales landing page, but then I realized that the offer doesn't sound enticing enough. I was reading it, what's going to be in there, the FAQs, the hero, all of it, and I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy my own offer. So we have to go back to the offer, fix it, and then get back to building this landing page. If I, the person building the offer, wouldn't buy it, why should I expect other people to buy it? Elizabeth is at work right now, and I need her approval before I even go through with this, because I'm gonna change a bunch of stuff, like the promise and a lot of the titles, just a lot of stuff, and I need her approval. So she's not responding because she's currently working. She has a day job. So I'm gonna have to get to something else in the meantime. I had to touch grass because today hasn't been going the way that I wanted it to go. I've just been getting stuck. On top of that, designing the landing page has proven more difficult than I give it credit for. And because I'm a perfectionist, I want it to look good, and then I'm comparing it to other people's landing pages that are way advanced than me, more advanced than me, and I'm trying to recreate something similar to them, but it's proving difficult. I just needed to touch grass because it's not really going the way that I want it to go. So I'm just on a walk with Hunty Boo. Hunter! Then when I go back home, I think my ideas will be more clear, and then I'll be able to create from a different energy. Okay, so I think we're getting somewhere. Elizabeth sent me the answers that I needed from her to continue this. So hopefully I'll be done at least with the skeleton of the sales page by tonight. The script, I don't think I'm gonna be able to start it today just because I had so many obstacles during the day, but we're getting somewhere. So right now I'm just gonna lock the heck in and try to just do as many things as humanly possible. So let's do this right now. After a long strategy call with Elizabeth, we finally landed on module titles and descriptions that made the offer go from basic to buyable. The trick? We focused on what they'd become, not just what they'd learned. That clarity then allowed me to also finish the first draft of the landing page. 2 big things done, we're moving, baby.
Perfect. Okay, bisous.
Bye, love you.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we had such a cool call. I'm talking in a rush right now because I have a webinar to tend to in literally a minute. I have to go into Shelby Sapp's webinar because I'm going to study her. I'm going to study everything that she's going to do, take notes to apply it to our webinar. So let's go.
And I was like, someone is going to open up the door tomorrow morning and I'm going to be standing there ruling objections at their house. What did I get myself into?
Ugh. Shelby. That was an amazing webinar. It was so well orchestrated and just filled with value. Today was good. Although things didn't go exactly as planned, it still happened. I still got things done. So tomorrow and the following days, we have a lot of things going on, but I'm excited for it. But tonight, I just want to... It was so nice taking y'all with me on today's vlog, taking y'all with me at the very beginning of hosting my first webinar. Do you understand what's happening? So I'll see you on the next video, but until then, keep growing with grace.